What is going on, guys? This is SmackNPie here. I know my intro each video is messed up, but today we're gonna talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. Not a Five Nights at Freddy's 6, but as a whole franchise. Now this thing was on my mind before this game was released. It was in my mind from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I've never get the chance to talk about it, but I think today's the chance to talk about it since the FNAF 6 came out and people saying this is the last game, so I think this is a perfect time to talk about this. Now my today's video is about why and how the Five Nights at Freddy's lost its reputation and original taste. Now again, you can take this video as my general opinion. You can take this as my opinion, but I'm gonna talk not just about me, but from as a journal from those people who has the same thinking for Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. Now don't hate on me. I love FNAF games. I love how Scott make it mysterious, the stories, and put it on players and gamers to make out the story, make out the theories. I love this part, but you also call this game a horror game, okay? So let's just jump into it. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, okay, the first game that was released, it was amazing. It was a new game, it was a new experience, it was horror to me, okay? Now again, I'm just this video, you can take this as a journal, my opinion, okay? Now the first game was amazing, okay? It was a new experience. You get to see the jump scare really makes it, horror. The theme was horror. The core of the game was jump scare. The core horror was jump scare. Then you get to see the second game, which also revolves around the same, but it was the kind of new style you get to see. But the core was same. The horror theme was same. The jump scare. You need to do this and that, 5 nights to survive, and this and that. But then here comes the Five Nights at Freddy's 3. To me, this is when the reputation and the taste lost, gone. Because this is the same thing over and over again. Now let me just give you an example, okay? Now you go to someone's house. Let's say some friends came to your house, okay? Let's say every day just to play games, okay? And you're just sitting with them, or standing, or doing whatever, and he just said to you, boo! And he goes, oh my god, you scared the freak out of me, okay? You say, oh, that was a good one, you scared me. And then he comes again, and then boo you again. You scared a bit, but lesser. And then he do this every single time, and to the point that when you're done, you're like, man, it's not scaring me anymore, stop it. That's the same problem with the Five Nights. I know that's what's a horrible example, but come on, okay, I'll stop. Please don't unsubscribe. In fact, subscribe. So that's the same problem with Five Nights at Freddy's to me. You get the same jump scare over and over again. In fact, don't get me wrong, no offense, but the jump scare, the horror, was decreasing every single game. It came to a point where no one is scared of Five Nights at Freddy's. It just left as a story game. Trust me, I love FNAF games. Even to this point, I wouldn't mind 10 games, 20 games. I love FNAF game because of the story, because how Scott make it mysterious. The story, it's not actually mysterious, but it took time. It takes time to get the story. But I'm talking about the horror theme, because this game is called horror game. But if there is no horror left in it, how can you call it a horror game? So to me, this is how and why the Five Nights at Freddy's lost its reputation and the original taste, which was jump scare. I think Scott should improve this. Yeah, his stories is amazing, okay? His thinking, the way he makes it, all the mini games and secrets, and it's amazing. But I'm putting those things aside. I'm talking about the horror stuff, okay? I'm pretty sure a lot of you can agree with this. Now, I am not gonna dive into a single theory, because when you get into this FNAF universe, there is no exit. There is no exit to it. So I'm talking about the horror theme. I think Scott should find a new way to add the horror theme to it. You get the same horror jump scare. In the first game and the second game, the horror theme was the tension of the jump scare, okay? You get to look out in the camera for the animatronics. They can come at any time from left side or the right side, and this is what makes it amazing. This is what makes the Five Nights at Freddy's first and second game amazing, that they can come at any time, they can jump scare anytime. Not the jump scare itself, but the tension of the horror that this jump scare can come at any time. This was the horror theme. This was making the game, or any horror game. Let's take any horror game. If let's say for example you playing Emily Wants to Play 2, which is the new game. Let's say, you know, you're moving around and you are scared to get a jump scare. That scaredness, that the tension that, oh my god, I can get a jump scare at any time. This what makes a horror game the amazing. That's why. And this tension only comes when a player get invested in it. Now you get to see, you know, I've been throwing myself. I've been searching players' reaction on this new FNAF game, and as you can, if you go to the Jacksepticeye's, okay, and if you go to the PEWDIEPIE's sister location thing, he said the same thing, that there is no investment like from the player anymore, because you know, 5 nights you need to survive. There's gonna be jump scare from the animatronics. That's it. There's nothing new except other than the story. So that's what I think. Again, that's general my opinion. That's what I think, that how the Five Nights at Freddy's lost its reputation. Yeah, again, no offense. I love all the game. I love Scott's all game. His story, his mysterious secrets, hidden Easter eggs. In fact, I'm making videos on FNAF 6. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys think. Do you still love it? Do you still think that it's a scary game? To me, it's more of a story game. It's more of a mysterious game, and you can see how Scott put efforts into the game, and you know, finding more certificates in FNAF 6 and all that stuff. It's really amazing and insane. But I would love to know what you guys think. Do you still love FNAF? I love FNAF too. Do you think it's scary? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And that's where I'm gonna end today's episode. So agree or disagree, let me know down in the comments down below, and hit that like button. It really helps me a lot. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe with notifications on, because this is FNAF week and list week, list BTS, whatever you're gonna call it. And also your boy is gonna play or live stream the live stream before the storm episode 3, so make sure you are subscribed, notifications on, and I will catch you guys on the next one. My examination is coming, so take care. I need to study, and peace out. Hell yeah.